Morning guys, so we have had our first couple days, there's our ducks. We've had our first couple days of rain and wind, and it's not winter weather for us, but it's letting us know that winter's coming. So I wanted to talk to you about winter preps. By this time of the year, by the time you have your first cold, you should have all your hay bought. And it should be enough hay to last you a couple weeks into your grass season, because you never know when you're going to have to keep your animals secluded in their shelters to keep them warm and fed. And if you buy hay and if you buy grain in spring, you're going to be paying top dollar for it. So I buy enough hay for our animals so that they can make it through till the end of May. I look really tired this morning. So the other thing is clothes. I have much better luck at secondhand stores than I do at Walmart or any other. Even though we're in Idaho, they don't purchase here locally. They don't purchase good winter clothes, especially for kids. And so I have much better luck in secondhand stores and on eBay, because then you can get really good high quality winter clothes for less. And it's really important you have good winter clothes. One thing we need to go by today is that Paige has run out of boots. She's run out of good winter boots, and so have I. I don't have any work boots. I don't have any winter boots. None of that. And again, if you've got kids who are working hard on the farm, you can't just go into Payless. You can't go into Sears, because usually kids' shoes nowadays are made out of plastic. Usually adult shoes are made out of plastic. You need leather. And you need it to be stitched, and you need it to be good, because they need to keep their feet dry and warm. Same thing for coats. Generally nowadays it's like wearing a quilt. They're just not warm enough. You need snowmobile type coats, or you need to get them from another store that very specifically uses things like wool. Wool works really, really well. The Army Surplus store, their old stuff is pretty good. Their new stuff can sometimes be a little bit cheap, just like everything else in the world. But our favorite chore coat is actually an old Army coat. It reaches down past your knees, and so it keeps your torso, your butt, and your thighs warm. The only thing exposed if you're wearing boots is your knees. So it's really worth having really good coats. Yep, they're still in there. Dang it. All right. So that's what we're doing here. The first time you have any kind of winter weather, if you don't have your wood, you better get your wood. Get your firewood. If you're doing propane, get your propane tank filled. Because now is when the rest of the population isn't necessarily thinking about it, and you can still get it for a good price. Currently we are waiting for the rocket mass heater to be put into the basement, but we're going to hook up the regular wood burning stove upstairs, make sure everything's working, because even though we're anticipating the new fantastic efficient stove, it's not here yet. And so our preps would include getting that big stove upstairs set up. So again, we're off to go boot hunting today, and I'm really grateful that we have all of our hay in, and the ponies will be in a training facility in October, so I don't need to worry about feeding them while they're doing that. And then we sell one pony, and then we make plans from there. But it's important that you have the rest of your winter preps together the minute you have any kind of weather. Generally you want it before you have any kind of weather. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit rambly lately. I'm really trying to figure out what we're doing with the channel right now, and I'm not getting my thoughts very clear, going back on and forth on options. So anyway, thanks for popping in. I'll talk to you later.